Okay, can you tell me what a reserved instance is and a spot instance? And in the case of the former, how is it different to traditional hosting?
Well, so let's start off with, first of all, what was the first pricing model that we released? So the on-demand pricing means you get access to a compute resource, I mean a server, for an hour's time, and that is in general less than 10 cents an hour. And you pay exactly for the time that you've used it, and if you no longer use it, you shut it off, and you don't get charged for it. Customers came to us and said, well, that doesn't really work for us because we're running this 24/7, so this on-demand payment model doesn't give us that much benefit. So we introduced a second payment model, it's called reserved instances, where customers, in exchange for an upfront payment, we drop the cost of their on-demand instances to about a third. They still have the ability to start and stop instances as they like, and we don't charge them for when they're not running, but they're running at much lower cost in exchange for a commitment. And then there's a third payment model which we introduced at the end of last year. It's called spot pricing. Here, for certain jobs, this is an ideal model where customers can actually set the price for the computation that they want to do. And then when our spot price drops below this price, we will run this job for them. And so this is an ideal mechanism for customers that have, for example, on-demand analytics or large computation that are not necessarily time critical, but for which they want to run at a much lower cost.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. One further question. When are you going to build a data center in Australia?
We are actually continuously evaluating different places in the world where we will launch our next data centers. And we get lots of questions from all different countries about what would be the best ways to place. And Australian customers are asking us this question continuously, so they go into the big bucket of understanding where we will do next.